The Republic of Bulgaria is a country in Southeast Europe. It is situated on the eastern flank of the Balkans. Bulgaria is full of mystical places, some secluded in wild nature, others easily accessible for all tourists. Let's discover these mystical places in this amazing country. The beaches on the Black Sea coast are very popular with tourists, but we will leave them aside here. We'll start with an unassuming and hidden gem, the Temple Well of Garlo. The Temple Well of Garlo is an archaeological site dating back to the late Bronze Age, 12th–10th century BC. The cultural and historical interpretations of the building remain largely hypothetical. The site was excavated in 1972 by Professor Dr. Dmitry Nadzonova and her team.
Unbelievable! We found it! Look how beautiful! How white it is! Oh! It is full of gold coins!
The sacred pit is a sophisticated device, established entirely underground. The architectural realization of the facility is not typical of the Thracian culture, which developed in the Balkans after the 15th century BC. Let's move on to the next location, the Erma River Gorge. That looks like a very important message. The picturesque gorge of Erma River is one of the most attractive landmarks here. The gorge is about 100 meters long, and about 5 meters wide in its narrowest part. The gorge of Erma River has been formed as a result of the thousands of years of erosive activity of the river, which has cut a deep narrow area in the limestone. Let's continue our tour of Bulgaria. We drive on narrow country roads away from the tourist crowds through sleepy villages. First we'll visit a small chapel. The rock monastery St. Marina is a unique monument from the late Bulgarian Middle Ages, built in the 14th century and painted by local painters.
Here is the small church! We found it! We found it! Yes! Look how beautiful this place is! How quiet it is here!
Marina the monk was a Christian saint from part of Asian Byzantium, variously said to be Lebanon. This chapel is dedicated to him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's visit a world-class landmark.
The entrance to the Prohodna cave.
In the dark past, The cave was an important occult place for the native people, where various rituals took place. On March 21st, at the vernal equinox, a fertility ritual was performed. On this day, a ray of sunlight passes through the interior of the cave, illuminating it at a certain angle.
In this cave, it isn't dark, and the reason why it isn't dark are tear up. Those are the eyes of God. The light comes through these eyes and they shine on us as we become enlightened in this amazing and mystical place in the heart of Bulgaria. It is unbelievable. I have never seen such a hole, such a cave in the whole world. That gives me the light and inspiration to enjoy this mystical place. The lightness of being gives me the strength and confidence that we will need on the further path. Because soon the light will be gone and darkness and gloom will surround us.
The Belogradchik fortress was built at the time when these territories were within the boundaries of the Roman Empire. During the construction of the former Roman fortress, exclusively the natural rock forms found here were used. In practice, fortress walls were built only from the northwest and southeast. From the other sides, the fortress is surrounded by natural rock massifs with a height of over 70 meters. This delightful natural phenomenon has been sculpted by the flowing rainwater and winds for 200 million years, turning the shapeless stone into sculptures resembling mythical creatures, human silhouettes, animals and birds.